was sort of a last.
Um, it has been settled.
So it has been settled, and now it's too late to add anything to the agreement. We get this house and everything as it is.
Um, are you sure about that?
Yeah, they gave us 3 days to find if anything is broken, if anything doesn't work. And what did we do? We went for a vacation. We took these 3 days out there on the beach, and now the washer doesn't work, the dryer doesn't work, the fridge doesn't work, and we cannot complain about anything because it's too late.
Mm, I see. I got a picture. Okay, well, in that case, I think we have to find another place to move.
But we put on our deposit. We will lose it.
Oh, you're right.
Edit,
Yeah, you're right.
William.
Oh,
I just love the way these contracts you create. My little minion, these people get into crap holes. They can't get out because of the beauty of your contracts. It is gorgeous. I love it.
yes, my dear. I make the best contracts, don't I?
I love it. I love it. The way I looked at this woman's face, the sense of disappointment, the sense of outrage, but she couldn't do anything. She was stuck because she hadn't read the fine print.
And we offer a special 3-day vacation on the beach. And they
Yes,
take
yes. That
advantage
is
every
brilliant.
time.
They don't even know what that beach is. They don't know what they mean. It's like Pattaya Beach in Thailand. That is, you just want to put garbage there. But they don't know that. They just read the big words and they get greedy. I love it. I love it. You know their psychology so well. So well. You are brilliant. You are brilliant, Felix.
Edit, Jesus, come back. Sir, I understand that you and your wife moved into a place that we have been investigating this company because we think that they are doing some rather inappropriate things to the renters.
Yeah, but we think about that. I think they are kind of tricky.
I'm beginning to get the impression that yes, they are. Did you lose money on your? Uh-huh.
Indeed, the deposit, I mean, uh, uh, these kind of little problems suddenly appeared in the house. The fridge, the heater, everything is kind of breaking up in pieces. So, and now we are told that we cannot do anything but either living there or losing our deposit by leaving.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, we are a journal that takes people like this and basically we expose them.
Mm,
And I think it's time, maybe we just have to make sure that we have all of the information documented
okay.
and make sure that we know exactly what has happened on several with several renters.
Okay.
And so we're working on that right now.
Edit, Nadia.
Mhm.
So, my sister, um, you were saying that, Jesus, please turn off your camera. My sister, you were saying You were so proud of this apartment that this whatever beachfront property that you were moving in. And what? It was all garbage, that all the way you tried to make me feel like crap. It was absolute horrible. It's like, it's almost.
Well, the thing is, the appliances don't work, but to say that it is absolute horrible will be exaggeration, because you know it has water, the toilet works, and it has walls and glass in the windows.
You made me feel
So,
like crap in front of mom, saying that, oh, I have a husband and we are moving to this mansion. And mom looked at me like I'm a complete failure because of you.
well, it's not my fault that mom looks like that at you.
What do you mean? Why
I
would
mean,
you say that?
mom looks like that at you all the time. Even when at school you got A and I got B, she says that my B is more beautiful than A because the letter B is kind of round and A is
Why would you
angle.
say that to your own sister? Why would you bring up our marks? The
What I'm
unfairness.
saying is, you cannot correct mom. You just have to stop paying attention to her reaction because she's unreasonable.
Mary, you have been taking advantage of this the whole time. Every opportunity in front of mom you get, you make me feel bad. Now suddenly don't pay attention to mom? Is that what it is, Mary?
It's not me making you feel bad. It's you feeling bad, and it's impossible to make it. Mom is being an asshole. She's being unreasonable. She's being unfair. And I cannot do anything about it.
All this time I thought you were against me. Now I see that you actually love me, Mary. That's very strange. I didn't expect that from you. Yeah.
I know it sucks, but this is the way she is. I really cannot do anything about it.
I'm sorry if this place is not that great.
Nadia, stay. Now, dear, it seems to me that you and your husband could at least find a decent place to live. This place you're telling me about is horrible. I was approached by a writer. She approached me and she wanted to know about the deal you all had made. And I'm just appalled that you all are slumming. I mean,
Well,
really.
we can invite her over for dinner so she could see everything with her own eyes.
I don't want to come to dinner in a place that's all falling apart.
Well, no, to be fair, the walls are not falling apart. It's a very good construction. Only appliances don't work. But the walls are very good, the construction is very good. All other apartments around are magnificent. And it's all
Okay.
about our
I would
appliances.
expect this from your sister, but from you, I expected more. You are being taken advantage of, and you don't even want to admit it.
I admit that we have been taken advantage of, and we are trying to do something about it. And I thought if a writer would come over, maybe she could expose our landlord, our landlady somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Get it. Could I get the pink-haired Hamid back, please?
Pink haired at me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't turn myself off.
Hello again, my dear. I'm wondering if the next part of our plan is going to be ready to go into action. You know, the repairman coming to repair the appliances.
I love the way you use the word repair, man. Nothing gets repaired, right? We just make it more damaged, but we look like, oh, we care. We care about repair. I love that. I love that. I love that slogan you came up with, Master. We care about repair. That's the best.
We
That's
care about repair.
we
That's what I
care
like
about
to say.
repair. That's brilliant.
And then, you know, the part I like the most is how much he charges them for the amount of money he repairs their appliances for. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And we get a cut too.
Yes, yes. I mean, we make it, hey, it's your fault that your fridge is broken. You can only, you need to just pay a subscription of $99 a month, and we will make sure that your fridge works. I mean, they pay rent, but then on top of it, they pay appliance fee. It's so brilliant. I love it.
I know, because they had the 3 days, but they didn't take advantage because they were at the beach.
Right, exactly. And the beach, I love the way the word beach works, because what is it? We gave them one mango smoothie and one crappy little sofa or something. It's like they couldn't even, it was amazing. I love this. This is the dastardly way we did this. It's beautiful. You are a genius. You're an
Now we have to work on new phases for our next properties. I think we need to add more to our business, no?
Well, I think there is a gift. One of our tenants has this gift. We bug the place, right? We have cameras and everything, so we know what they're doing, because this is also a social experiment, Master. But I love the way she always finds good stuff. She's like, well, yes, the fridge doesn't work, but we have running water. Isn't that amazing? Or, well, the walls haven't fallen down, so we could maybe recruit her,
Edith, Jesus come. We haven't been making love so often since since our honeymoon. I mean, when all these appliances don't work, we don't have Wi-Fi, we don't have TV, there is nothing else to do here.
Yeah, I know, but then what do you think is the best move to do? Because, well, all the things that we have against us.
You know, maybe it's life telling us, remember each other, remember how it was in the beginning, appreciate each other. Maybe it's just a gift from the universe.
Yeah, we can take it like a gift from the universe.
And we cannot play the music, but we can hear the ocean here.
Yes, we can hear the ocean, but have you thought about the dangers of living on the shore?
No, and I don't want to think about it. It is so beautiful. And a part of that, look at our neighbors. No one is worried about it.
Yeah, you're right, but perhaps it's because they just don't care about themselves.
Oh, come on. You are going into your anxiety mode again.
A little bit,
Take some
but
water.
oh, thank you.
Cynthia, come. Edit. Anderson, you are my #1 investigative journalist, and you've been following these shady practices of this behemoth organization of the renting. How is that going, Anderson? You're my star.
Going pretty well, actually. I just need to find a couple more people who have tried to rent from this place and who have rented from this place. And the information that I'm getting is just very damning. I mean, they are absolute crooks.
And there is this new organization, We Care. to repair, or we care. Oh, I don't know what is it called. We care to repair, or we repair to care, or something. That's also part of this scheme. You understand that, Anderson, right? You need to also investigate that. Because these people are getting doubly booked or triply charged, and they have nobody, Anderson, nobody but us to try to at least give them some kind of a solace.
Yeah. Yeah, I just these people obviously have been doing this for a while and they know what they're doing, and I it's appalling what it is. It's just sad. People can be taken advantage of that way, you know. So I think I probably will have my research done by in at least a week or so. I have a couple of other people I need to talk to who have rented from there before.
Anderson, now I am not being unethical or anything, but is there a way we can take advantage of this ourselves monetarily?
Are you asking me this? Are you really asking me this?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
it's like it's this idea of being nonprofit and working in this. We need to also find a way to fund our own operation, Anderson. It's you know,
you had scruples. I thought you were ethical.
Anderson, somebody has to pay your salary and other staff salary, and you know, we need to make it look like that we are good guys, but
It's
you know,
planned.
Did Hamid come back as my sister? You were my sister in the beginning, right?
no, no.
No? Who was my
Come back
sister?
as your sister. I mean, sorry, let me find my sister.
Good.
There you go.
Oh, you know what? I think you and Jeffrey really should stay a couple of days in our apartment. We will go away, and you guys, you really have to try that. It will repair your marriage. I'm telling you, Roxy, this is something that you will never get from anything, from no wellness center, no Viagra, nothing. It just repairs the passion and the sparkle and everything that you ever had when you were dating and making out behind the fridge, you know?
I don't know, Mary. I mean, I felt
Come
that
on.
I felt that Jeffrey and I are dead, basically. I haven't felt anything. There hasn't been anything. It's just we've been sleeping in
That's
separate rooms.
why I think you should try it. It's a magical place. At first, I thought it's a curse from the universe, but now I realized the blessing of it. It's amazing. It's like getting your love life back again.
I don't know. That, to tell you the truth, Mary, you look pretty good. You look pretty happy. You have rosy cheeks. You've lost weight, so something must be. So I cannot discount all of that, Mary. Something is going on, that's for sure. But it's like the fact that this apartment is a crap hole, and now you're saying because of that you've had a lot of sexual activity. That's kind of crazy. That is.
Yeah, actually, we already, it's a secret. It's a secret because it's illegal, but we already had three couples there as paid clients for a love healing retreat there. We cannot subrent it, but there is nothing prohibited in lease agreement against having events there. So I don't know, like the legal side is shady, so we don't announce it widely, but people get crazy there. And I thought, first of all, I should take care of my own sister.
This is beyond strange, Mary. Beyond strange. I've never heard something like this. But I
Yeah,
am
we made
starting
this
to.
3 couple retreats there, and it paid for half a year of our rent.
William come as a news reporter.
Okay, please stand by while I make necessary adjustments.
Thank you.
Okay, coming through right now.
So, KFBK here, back with the news. Honesty. Honesty is on the panel today, and we have some problems in this city. We have been unearthing some very unscrupulous individuals. And I know that you haven't had a chance to talk to them, but I have talked to many of them.
And what did you discover?
I discovered that there are people who are scamming people in the way that they rent. And this is turning out to be a major impact on our city because there's not only one or two, there are a lot of these people trying to make money by scamming people and getting them to live in these rundown places.
And so what kind of scams are they running?
Well, they get them to move in, but they have this contract that they have to sign. And
Mhm.
as soon as they're in there and signed, they say, "Well, you get our 3-day vacation," and they take you out to the beach. They leave you, let you go out to the beach, and while they're gone, then you see the inside of this place, and it's a shambles. It's horrible.
Okay. Um, what
And
kinds
I
of
think the
complaints
public
have
needs
you,
to know about this.
what kind of complaints have you been getting from the tenants?
The tenants are not happy. Well, there are some who are just oblivious. Um, but there are some that are really not happy. There are some that have lived there for just under a year
Mhm.
and they have broken their lease and they get all kinds of problems because they can't get their deposits back. And when apparently there is a company that comes in and repairs the appliances, that they're in worse shape when they leave than they were when they got there, and they charge the tenants.
I see, I see. So unreputable repair practices.
Yes.
So it's a scam. So they get them to come in for, is the rent a good deal when they first get in, or?
Not from what I
Edith
understand.
Jesus.
Oh,
Brian,
Pronto,
honey, I told you that when we have these role-playing sessions, you don't have to look like some kind of a weird animal. We have fundamental problems in this marriage, Brian. Honey,
But
please,
well,
the mask.
well, you can think that, but actually, it is a way to bring some fun into this thing.
Okay, speaking of which, Brian, I found a place that says it's gonna heal our marriage. It says it's a place that we can Airbnb for like 3 days and it can change and make our love life work, Brian. I mean, I know that you
Okay,
silly masks and everything, but Brian, we need something. I have zero attraction to you. So maybe we can go to this place, this Airbnb of the love Airbnb I found, and we find something there, Brian. Maybe I rented it this weekend. We go there and we see if we can salvage things, Brian.
okay, two things. First of all, don't disqualify my choosings on my characters. And second of all, um, do you really want to find a savior thing for this thing?
Brian, I am telling
Yes.
you that this marriage is falling apart. I'm
The
almost out of the door.
well, the thing is that you've been disqualifying me like for 22 years now. So I
Brian,
think, yeah.
I am this close to walk out of the door. I've loved you and I've always seen there's brilliance in you. But I need you to try this love Airbnb. That was what they had, that you go 3 days into this thing and it will change everything.
Okay, 3 days. Where is it?
I don't know, it's some beachfront somewhere. We're gonna go
How
there.
much is it?
It's very low. It's like $500, which is nothing. I get paid.
500. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going to pay for that?
Brian, I pay for everything here. You are an out of work writer who hasn't written anything in 16 years. But I still love you. I still think you got something.
Okay.
So,
But I am not pretty sure that I want to go there.
okay. And scene, sorry, Nadia, actually, yes, Cynthia, I don't know. Let me see, sorry. I need to talk to myself, I think. Sorry. No, William, sorry, William.
Do you want me as a particular
As my
person?
boss, the guy with the mustache.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
I'm awfully sorry, but I ended up going with my boyfriend to one of these ghetto houses we've been renting. And
Come on out with it. Speak up.
well, I didn't know it was one of our ghetto houses. I went because I thought it's a love to restore love, sir, and it worked. And I feel very strange because here is this crappy place we've given these people, but then they have turned it into a healing temple. It made no sense, sir. It made me really confused.
One of our houses?
Yes, the crappy beachfront in Florida, the one that we recently rented. The enterprising woman had seen that the lack of appliances would help lovemaking. So that's what she did with it. And I didn't know that was the place. So I went there with my boyfriend and it was explosive, sir. So I don't know. I'm torn. I am
So
not
wait a
sure.
minute. Wait a minute. You're telling me that she's making money from our houses?
But it works,
How
sir.
much did you pay? How much did you pay?
$500 for 3 days. But it works.
500 schmeckers? Holy, and
works,
that's for
sir.
one weekend.
It worked. It worked. It saved my relationship of 22 years of deadness. We were in this place. All we needed was no distractions, no Wi-Fi, no electricity, no, not even a fridge. And it was amazing.
How many other couples were at this retreat at the same time as you?
Well, it's not a retreat. It's just a shack, basically, that we've been renting. It wasn't at the same time, sir. I know that there were other because the thing was sold out 3 months for 3 months. It was crazy, sir. I couldn't understand a second of it.
Could you find out how many people they're having there every weekend? I want to get a part of this action. This sounds like a brilliant idea.
And scene. Okay.